The moon hung pale above the palace, bathing the tiled roofs in silver. Malmo moved quickly through the servants' corridors, her sharp eyes catching every flicker of motion. That scrap of cloth she found the night before was still clenched in her sleeve, the faint poisonous fragrance clinging to it. She had narrowed the suspects. Among the attendants who served concubine Li Hua, one maid stood out. A girl with delicate features, always polite. Perhaps too polite. Malmo remembered how her hands trembled slightly when questioned, how her eyes darted away as if afraid of being pierced. The next morning, Malmo decided to test her. She approached the maid casually, pretending to fuss over linens. As she leaned close, her trained nose caught it again, the same faint, bittersweet trace of perfume. "This scent," Malmo murmured, as if to herself. "Unusual? Don't you think?" The maid froze. Her smile faltered for just a heartbeat before she forced it back. That single moment was enough. Later, Malmo reported her suspicion to Jingxi. He listened in silence, his expression unreadable. Only when she finished did he finally speak. "Do you believe this maid is the poisoner?" Malmo hesitated, folding her arms. "She carries the fragrance on her clothes. But whether she's the mastermind or just a pawn, that I don't know yet." Jingxi's gaze sharpened like a blade. "Find out, quietly. We cannot allow the palace to turn into a den of paranoia. If word spreads, every concubine will suspect the other." Malmo understood the gravity. The palace was a nest of ambitions, and one spark could ignite a war among the women vying for influence. That evening, she set her plan in motion. She slipped into the maid's quarters while the girl was away. The small room was neatly kept, almost unnaturally so. At first glance, nothing was out of place. But Malmo had the eyes of a hunter. She searched carefully, her fingers running over seams, pressing against floorboards. Finally, beneath a folded blanket, she found it. A small clay vial sealed tight. When she unstoppered it, her suspicion was confirmed. The fragrance inside was identical to the poisoned oils. But what chilled her more was the faint emblem painted on the vial's base. Not a merchant's mark. Not a gift seal. It was the symbol of a powerful noble house. Her pulse quickened. This was bigger than a jealous maid. The girl was merely the hand of someone far more dangerous. As Malmo slipped the vial back and left the room, her mind raced. Who among the nobles would dare strike at concubine Li Hua, and for what purpose? To weaken her standing? To send a message to Jingxi? Or was this part of an even deeper scheme, one tied to the throne itself? When the maid returned later that night, Malmo watched from the shadows. The girl moved with forced calm, but her eyes darted nervously as if she knew someone was onto her. The game had shifted. Malmo was no longer merely an observer. She was now a player in a dangerous web of palace intrigue where a single misstep could turn her from hunter into prey. If you're enjoying this unraveling mystery in the Apothecary Diaries, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next shocking revelation.